Fargo man is charged in Cass County, accused of leading police on a chase while intoxicated. Police say they clocked Trayden Ziegler going about 75 in a 40-mile-per-hour zone, but when they tried to pull him over, he took off. Court documents say the chase reached speeds of 120 miles an hour before an officer used spikes to stop Ziegler's vehicle. Officers say they found marijuana in the car, and Ziegler admitted to taking 4 shots before leaving a bar in Wahpeton. Ziegler was arrested and charged with reckless endangerment.